And persons with disabilities have welcomed the new law for disabled persons, calling for its full implementation by both the national and county governments and public agencies. The stakeholders say the new Disability Act of 2025 repeals the Act of 2003, which had become outdated and misaligned with modern constitutional, social and international obligations.
Following the assent to the Persons with Disabilities Act 2025 by President William Ruto into law, persons with disabilities are now guaranteed rights which the previous Disabilities Act 2003 had restricted.
Some of the provisions in those laws, in a sense, do not provide a full inclusion of people with disabilities. So to give you an example of the Marriage Act, which actually says that if you have certain disabilities, then you cannot marry. So, for example, if you have a psychosocial disability, what they call a mental illness, you cannot marry. Now, under the new law looks at that issue again and affirms that every person with a disability has the right to marry, a person of the opposite sex.
The new act provides a comprehensive legal framework that upholds the rights and freedoms of persons with disabilities and introduces enhanced provisions for inclusivity.
You have parents or caregivers of people with severe disabilities, people who have severe disabilities. So again, now under this new law, there is a framework under which they can get certain tax exemptions also.
According to the Acting Executive Director for the National Council for Persons with Disabilities, Ivan Njoroge, the new act has given a new mandate for the council, offering incentives for compliance and imposing penalties on violators of the provisions.
The new act has given the National Council a new mandate. It has new incentives for persons with disabilities. It also has introduced penalties for violators for those provisions in the act. So we are looking forward to developing regulations to be able to implement the act, to make it impactful in the society, and to also increase the mandate for the council because we have new regulations in the new act.
The council is now calling for collaboration among all stakeholders for the realization of the act.